Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. We're going to get into another reading. We're going to see who's coming towards you. Why are they coming towards you? And what's hidden, you guys. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Get in the comments. Let me know how you feeling. What's going on? What are you grateful for? What have you learned? All these beautiful things. Ooh, Eight of Swords wanted to pop out. Death card. There could be somebody coming towards you that's going through a transition or a change, and they could be a little anxious or worried about it. This could also be somebody who observes you going through some type of transition, and they could be thinking about your well-being in a situation. But we're going to see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well. Anything you need to know is in the description box. There is a discount right now on readings, 5% off for Pisces, 10% off for members. The post tab has all of that information if you want to look into it. You guys be sure to check it out. Browse. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling. But we are going to see who's coming towards you, why they're coming towards you, and what's hidden. We'll see other stuff too. Let's just get into it for Pisces. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces? Oh, it's another Pisces. What? Another Pisces is coming towards you? This could also be somebody coming towards you under like an alias or a fake name. Somebody could be coming towards you secretly, where they don't want other people to know they're coming towards you. And you could possibly sense something else is going on behind the scenes with somebody coming towards you. Why are they coming towards you? What is this with this Four of Cups? What? What's hidden? The Two of Wands. A decision is going to have to be made. Okay. How's this person viewing Pisces? Three of Wands. How does Pisces view this person? Knight of Swords. And what's the advice? Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Take your time, because I feel like somebody is coming towards you and they have a secret or something is hidden in this situation. Okay. What does Pisces need to watch out for? And what's the possible outcome? Ooh, the Star. Okay. Interesting. Not that. At the bottom of the deck, y'all, the Seven of Swords. And I forgot to turn on this light, so it's probably dark. Uh-oh. Somebody might be trying to keep you in the dark about something, Pisces. And you're going to have to make a decision. Okay. What is going on? This either is a very mysterious person, a person who's keeping a secret or hiding things, or it may be a little bit unknown exactly what this is about right now. Okay, who is this person coming towards Pisces? The High Priestess. King of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who has some information that they want to give you. And I feel like it's secret information or private information or information that needs to be kept confidential. What's the King of Swords? Two of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person who's coming towards you, they have information that they need to give to you. I feel like it's truthful information, or at least they believe it's truthful information. And they may not know what to do. This could be somebody coming towards you because you are intuitive, because you help solve problems, or you have the ability to look at situations and understand what's going on underneath the surface, behind the scenes. This could be somebody telling you what's going on behind the scenes in a situation, but I feel like they want to give you this information because they have to tell you. There's an urgency about this that they need to let you know, because there could be some time constraints here, or there's a deadline that needs to be fulfilled. Or this is somebody who wants to tell you what you don't know. That there could be some type of secret or information that's hidden to you that you don't know. I feel like somebody believes that you need to have something. They believe that you need to know something or have some type of information. This could be literal paperwork, documents. Okay. What's this Four of Cups for why this person is coming towards Pisces? The Hangman. They don't like the fact that you're stuck, or they don't like the fact that you're being made fun of, ridiculed, called out. The Emperor and the Ten of Wands. What's the Hangman? With the Four of Cups for why they're coming towards Pisces. The King of Cups reversed. Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing like home, domestic, something about the home, something about domicile or domestic. This is something that could be happening close to home, or it's something that's happening that's affecting you. I'm just looking at the cards, y'all. This could be somebody who's feeling overwhelmed in their own situation and they just don't know what to do. They could be feeling overwhelmed emotionally. They could be feeling like the walls are kind of closing in. This could be a person who's a part of a group and they're aware of some type of targeting that's going on. Like you could be being targeted by a group or a group of people. And I feel like someone who's involved in this group or this group of people, this organization, whatever this is, I don't know if it's an organization, but it feels like there's several people involved in this situation. It's like somebody's warning you about someone else. They're giving you a warning about what's going on behind the scenes so that you can deal with the situation appropriately. I feel like there's someone in a position of power who's trying to corner you or get you caught up or call you out about something. And I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact that you're being targeted or that you're stuck or that somebody is attacking you or coming at you. This could also be someone who's overwhelmed in a relationship. Or overwhelmed when it comes to their home life. This could be their marriage or just domestic life. And they don't have, like, someone doesn't have a handle on their emotions. Somebody's very volatile. They react and respond based on fluctuation of emotion. Ooh. This could be somebody who was angry about something. Look at that. Just fell out. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Death card reverse. There's definitely a halt. Forward progress is being stopped or halted. Someone can't move forward because something has been discovered. Someone did not want a situation to be discovered, but something's been discovered and now a change can't be made or forward progress can't be made. Things aren't going as planned. Things are not going as planned. What's the Two of Wands for what's hidden? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel like somebody needs your help making a decision. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. There's a choice that needs to be made, and either someone is literally targeting you and a person is warning you about it, or someone is coming towards you to kind of like confuse you when it comes to making your own decision. I feel like someone is being caught off guard. What's the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Wands? Page of Cups. You might have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to carry on alone, or if you're going to accept this person's help, or give them help. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. This is like it feels weird. It feels like I can't really trust this energy. We saw the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. How you're being viewed is the Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? Chariot. I feel like somebody knows that you're waiting for a decision to be made. Somebody knows that you're observing the situation, you're paying attention to what's going on, or you're expecting for a decision to be made. Maybe you've already made a decision and you're waiting for the results of that, but the Fool, the Chariot, the King of Wands. What's the Chariot with the Three of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. So you're being viewed as being offered an opportunity and then accepting the opportunity, moving forward. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. This could be somebody who knows you're like waiting for the next steps of something. You're viewing this person as the Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? Three of Cups, another three. This could be about work for some of you guys. A job, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. There's someone here who's in a position of power or in an authority position. And I feel like this person wants to kind of lock something in. They could want to lock you into a contract or solidify something that they want you to do. I feel like you view this person as an authority figure or someone who has power or control over the outcome of a situation. What's the Three of Cups with the Knight of Swords? Justice. I feel like you view this person as someone who is going to make the decision, but as someone who's going to bring you good news, or who has some type of good news to bring you. Four of Pentacles and the Sun. What's the advice with the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, two cards came out. Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. I forgot what I asked with that, to be honest. The Three of Swords. It's all right. Knight of Swords, Sun card. That's why I write stuff down, but this one was just random. I feel like you're getting good news from someone here, but you don't know what they're going to say. I feel like something is positive. This is about some type of plan or strategy that you put in place. Now, what's this Three of Swords? Because I don't forgot what it is. Oh, well. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Cups with the Three of Swords? Five of Cups. I think this was what you need to watch out for or pay attention to, something like that. Two of Pentacles and the Sun again. There could be someone here who's trying to kind of delay you. You may need to watch out for someone who may be trying to drag something out. I feel like there's an energy here of a decision needing to be made. Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. It's like dragging out a conversation, dragging out some type of decision, because there's still like some type of confusion. I feel like you need to be mindful of expecting a situation to turn out badly when actually it looks like it may turn out positively with the Star card, because the possible outcome is the Star. So what's the Star card? Wheel of Fortune. Something may shift or go into your favor. It's like making assumptions about people, making assumptions about situations, making assumptions about outcomes. I feel like your spirit team is trying to warn you against that. I feel like your advice is to make a good decision, and a good decision is that the decision you need to make is going to be confirmed to you. And then your spirit team is telling you to move forward with it. And that's Three Wands as well. I feel like your spirit team is wanting you to anticipate something turning out well. Okay, Magician with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. I feel like you guys are creating some type of change. You're manifesting a change, a shift that's going to turn out positively. And you need to anticipate that. Because someone is viewing you as looking forward. Someone is I feel like what you don't know is that someone is coming towards you, not necessarily giving you all the information about what they're thinking or what their plans are. Whoever this is has a plan or a strategy in some way. And I don't know each of your situations personally. So it could be a person who sees you in a situation where you're not getting the best outcome, and they have a plan or a strategy to help you position yourself in a more favorable place. And you may be skeptical of this person because you're not sure if you can trust them. There could also be a person here that knows you've already made a decision, right? Because the Three of Wands comes after the Two of Wands. And what's hidden is that it feels like what's hidden is that you're being viewed as already passing this point. You're being viewed as the Three of Wands, as if you've already made a decision about something. You've already made your mind up. And you're choosing to take a certain set of steps or take certain action because you've received an opportunity and you want to move forward with that opportunity. But what you don't see is possibly because you've already chosen what you want to do, it's causing someone else to have to make a decision because they're feeling disappointed. And this could be somebody who doesn't know what you're thinking, and they may be trying to come towards you to figure out like what you're thinking, what's in this cup. Yeah. What's the Wheel? Oh, I was about to say, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Queen of Swords. I feel like you can see clearly. You're not confused. You're manifesting a shift. You're manifesting a change in your life or in whatever this situation is that's going on. King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And this King of Wands energy is like, I don't know if they're trying to flip-flop on you to make you hesitate, or if they're trying to confuse you when it comes to the decision that you've already made. But I feel like either a choice that you made is affecting someone negatively and they don't want you to know, or someone is trying to figure out a choice that you've made because them not knowing what you're doing is putting them at a disadvantage. Yeah. Your decisions could be putting someone else at a disadvantage, and they don't want you to know that. They may want to change your mind unbeknownst to you so that they can be at an advantage, because whatever you're doing is putting them at a disadvantage. This could also be someone who knows that you're at a disadvantage and you may not know, and they may want to fill you in on what's going on so that you know what to expect. Because there could be someone else wanting you to be in the dark and not know what to expect. This could also be a situation where somebody doesn't know anything about what you've got going on, and that as well puts them at a disadvantage because they don't know what you're thinking or what you're planning. And they may want to know so that they can prepare for it and possibly sabotage it. All of these things could be true. So you have to gauge your situation and figure out what's actually true. But with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, we also have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. What's this Page of Cups? Oops, Six of Pentacles reversed. This could also just be somebody who needs your advice. They need your help with something, and they know that you'll be able to sift through everything to get to the bottom of it. You may inspire someone to take certain action because they don't know what to do, and they see you as more advanced, not necessarily better or worse, but wherever you are, the stage you are at in your life, this person is trying to get to that stage. So they may be coming to you for advice. Empress and the Three of Pentacles. You may see someone who's coming to aid you as doing the right thing. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Wands. Ciao. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands with the Seven of Swords? Ooh, child. Hierophant reversed. Something is not normal. Something is unusual. The Moon and the Magician. There's definitely something unconventional or unusual that I feel you don't see coming, that's coming next. Like the outcome of a situation is not like the projected outcome of what should happen or what usually happens is not what's going to happen. So there's like, what is that? Unique case, like a unique case or a unique outcome. I feel like there's definitely a fear. Like I don't know if this is you, but it doesn't feel like you. It feels like someone else may be afraid of what's going to happen next because things are not turning out the way that they thought, or things are not turning out the way that they're used to. This could be you, but it just feels like whatever's coming next, somebody can't anticipate what's coming next because every bit of evidence already happening in a situation is very unusual. And I feel like someone is doing something secretly behind the scenes that's very unusual when it comes to like keeping their position or keeping things the way that they are because they're afraid of things changing. It kind of feels like somebody is a little bit worried or afraid of what would happen if you were to take their position, or if you were to take their spot, or if you were to be able to gain a certain position or leverage. I definitely feel like someone is trying to get details about a situation because there's a lot that you're not giving, or there's a lot that you're not saying. I definitely feel like you need to be mindful of someone switching up, because I feel like there's a person here who's not telling you 100% of what's going on, or they're trying. I just almost bit my mouth. So they're trying to keep certain things hidden or keep certain things a secret because they don't want you to know what they're thinking, but they're also trying to figure out what you're thinking. 7 of Swords again, 7 of Pentacles. Or there's someone who's trying to distract you while someone else comes in and creates a blockage or a problem. Someone could be, it could be a little bit unusual for someone to see you standing up for yourself. It could be unusual for someone to experience you not divulging all of your business or telling them all of your business. What's this King of Cups reversed? What's the King of Cups reversed? 3 of Pentacles. Someone could be upset that you're being recognized for your work, or that you're getting a position or a promotion. This could also be someone who's upset because they feel like you're not letting them in on a decision, or you're not like involving them or including them in a decision that you're making. 9 of Swords and the Devil. What's the 2 of Swords? What's the 2 of Swords? The 10 of Cups. The Temperance and the 9 of Cups. Yeah. That's crazy. It's like every day there's more and more evidence pointing to you getting something over someone else getting something. And whoever is being rejected or whoever is being turned away, it's like every day it kind of eats at them more and more. Because I feel like something is not turning out the way someone expected. What is the 7 of Swords actually doing? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody might be trying to take a position from you at work or a promotion because they're upset they didn't get it. Or they could be trying to sabotage you. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Somebody could be trying to ruin your business. Hierophant, the Empress. I feel like a lot of unusual, unexpected things are happening. And it's making someone anxious. But also curious at the same time. I just feel like you need to be mindful of someone like switching up all of a sudden on you or doing something that you don't expect them to do. Being weird. Taurus energy, Libra energy, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer. Yeah. Possibly Scorpio, Leo. It's weird because it just feels like whoever this could even be a family member that you don't really talk to that often, but they're watching you. Like, this could be an ex that you really haven't heard from in a long time, but they watch you or they observe you. Who's coming towards Pisces? Bereavement. I'm telling you, some type of loss. It's like somebody didn't get something and they're sad about it, or something didn't turn out the way that somebody thought and they're sad about it. Like somebody being left out of a will, or somebody not getting a promotion, or something not working out in someone's favor, but they see that you were included in the will, or they see that you got the promotion, or they see that something turned out, in your favor. And I feel like they're kind of trying to figure out like how you figured it out or how you got it to happen like that. It kind of feels like somebody wants to rack your brain and pick your brain about how did you do this, because they're kind of like intrigued and looking at you as being very mysterious. They want to learn the skills or understand what you understand. But I feel like there's also like this underlying omission or resentment that's here as well. Expecting bereavement and friends. I feel like somebody who's coming towards you is expecting for you to experience some type of loss, or they're expecting for, I don't want to be negative because I don't think it's all negative. I feel like there's something positive here. But whether somebody's trying to figure out what you know, or whether somebody's telling you what you don't know that they know you don't know, it kind of feels like this person expects for there to be a loss. Like they expect to lose you as a friend, or they expect to lose your business, or they expect for something bad to happen. This could even be a family member telling you that they feel like maybe somebody's going to die soon. And I don't know what that would be, or that something is going to change soon. I don't know exactly what that would be. But this would be somebody who you already know is like on their deathbed, sick. This could even be somebody who passed away and you didn't know that they passed away, but you felt it intuitively. What's the bereavement? Well, who's coming towards Pisces? More cards. Communication. Meditation and trip. Who's coming towards Pisces? Betrayal. Ascending and healthy eating. Yeah. It's definitely a situation where I feel like somebody knows something that you don't know, and they kind of want to tell you, but I feel like they want to tell you because they want to get it off of their chest. I just feel like you need to watch out for somebody who's trying to hurt you, or who wants to put you in a mindset of like being in pain, being upset, or who's like emotionally dumping on you. I also feel like FOMO as well. Like, be mindful of somebody who is coming towards you to tell you something that you wish you would have known in the past, just to make you feel like you missed out on something. I feel like somebody's trying to get you to help them make a decision in their life without you realizing it. And I feel like they expect for there to be some type of rift or a breakdown in communication that happens between the two of you if they were to tell you this. Either because they know you're going to be upset about whatever it is that they want to tell you, or they know that you're going to be upset that they didn't tell you before. You may have stopped communicating with this person before because they betrayed you in the past. And now it's like they're afraid to tell you about something else. This could also be a person who knows that like one of your family members or your friends betrayed you. And they expect for you to cut this person off. Or they expect that when they tell you this that you're going to be upset. I feel like you just really... It's like I hear someone saying, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but, and I don't know if that's genuine, right? Like, that's the part where I'm kind of like, okay, just stay on your toes, because it kind of feels like there could be some of you that are dealing with a person who wants to give you this bad news because they want you to feel bad. But there's some of you where this person is kind of trying to protect you because they know that you're being victimized in another situation and you're unaware. But they know that probably because of who you are, you've sensed what's going on behind the scenes. So there's a kind of arrogant, condescending person who's like, well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but they really do. And then there's a person here who actually doesn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but they know it will probably be bad. This is a strange case, Pisces. This is something that I don't think I think that you've experienced it possibly in a past life, or you have a reference point that you can pull upon for whatever this person is about to bring to you. But I also feel like you may not have experienced it firsthand. Who's coming towards Pisces? Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy. Now is a good time to cleanse your energy in the space around you. Lunch. Something could be happening around lunchtime and surveillance. Someone could be keeping a very close eye on you. There may be a situation in your life that needs reviewing. Didn't I say that someone could be observing? I think I said that. Who's coming towards Pisces? Dinner. Surveillance again, and fire sign. So this could involve a fire sign. Lunch and dinner is significant, or those times of day. Cleansing your energy and also surveillance, like reviewing a situation or someone watching you. One more card. Who's coming towards Pisces? Warning. This is a warning. You need to proceed with caution, or a situation could be dangerous. I just feel like this is someone. This could even be someone who's acting like they know you from the past, but they don't. Like, they could be like, oh, we went to high school together, we went to college together, but you really didn't. And they're like a stalker, or like somebody. Somebody who's trying to reel you in and say, oh, I'm going to tell you something that you don't know just to get you hooked on a situation. I feel like you're ascending. You're moving past some type of betrayal. You could be exercising, eating healthy. This could also be a person who has tried to heal or has tried to become a better person from how they used to be. And they're trying to move past like the behavior that they used to be involved in. And they've been thinking about coming towards you and communicating with you because now they have a higher perspective on something that they did to you, which they know could cause you to cut them off. And they're trying to figure out if they're coming towards you or not. And I feel like you see this person as a person that you can trust, but they're actually untrustworthy because they did something to betray you that you don't know about. I feel like you're not expecting what this person is going to say to you. You're not expecting what this person is going to tell you. And they could be disappointed in their own actions. And they're trying to figure out if they're going to own up to it or come clean. Yeah. Favor. Someone could be asking you to do a favor, or you could be asking someone to do a favor. Accident. Someone could have been involved in an accident. Someone could have also made a mistake. I feel like this is describing this person. Like maybe you do favors for this person. They do favors for you. You guys help each other out. They could have been involved in an accident, or it could be a mistake to ask this person for a favor because there's some type of energy of betrayal when it comes to them being in your life. Hey, baby. I'm almost done, Pooh, okay? Hold on just for a minute. Okay, Pisces. That's what I feel like this is. Let me see if there's any other decks. Let me use this real quick. Like, I feel like you see this person as a friend, or you see this person as positive, but they know that they did something to you that's negative. And maybe now you want to work things out, but they could be feeling guilty about that. I feel like someone is overwhelmed because they embarrassed you, or they called you out, or they did something that was hurtful. Or something that you're doing is catching them off guard. Like if this is somebody who you thought was your friend and you asked this person to dinner or to lunch, maybe you guys had like a falling out. Or a family member and y'all had a falling out, right? It's like somebody didn't expect for you to want to work things out. Somebody didn't expect for you to extend an olive branch. I feel like somebody just listened to what other people had to say about you and took some type of action that hurt you or betrayed you just because of what somebody else was saying. And now they see that that person is a liar, or they see that that person is hurtful towards you, and they don't know how to approach you and admit that. Or it's like they themselves knew who you are, but you did something to hurt this person and they jumped out the deep end because it was upsetting to them. And now they can't take what they did or said back, and they have to come clean about it. And they didn't expect for you to like be so like forgiving, or, you know, I don't know. It's like, it kind of feels like somebody threw away a friendship, or they threw away a relationship because they jumped to conclusions about who you were or what you meant or what your intentions are. Or they allowed their pride and their ego or their own trauma to tell them what your intentions are, or to tell them what was really going on when that wasn't really what was going on. I don't know if you did this to them or they did this to you, but that's what it kind of feels like. It kind of feels like either somebody's mad at you for something that you did or said in anger and they want to talk to you about it, or somebody's feeling guilty about what they did or said in anger towards you, and now y'all have to work together, or you want to talk about it, or there's some type of mending of fences and they feel guilty. All right. What does Pisces need to know about this person coming towards them? The House. High honor and distant horizons. Interesting. I feel like you need to know that this person values you, or they honor you, or they see you very highly. They see you very highly. I feel like they feel safe and protected with you. They feel secure. They feel stable with you. But right now, things may be up in the air. I feel like this person is honorable. I feel like they want to do the right thing. Message. Great value. There could also be someone else controlling this person or getting in the way of like a connection that you have with someone else. It's kind of hard to tell, Pisces. It's a little hard to tell. I just feel like you can sense that someone isn't feeling at 100%. And I feel like whoever this person is can kind of sense that you know how they're feeling, which makes it even harder because you're intuitive. Yeah, 6 of Cups. It's like you have good memories with this person. You respect this person. I feel like they respect you as well. Ace of Swords and the Strength card. I feel like this person holds on to the good memories that they have of you from the past. High honor, Judgment. I feel like this is somebody who you've decided is a good person, or they've decided you're a good person. Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. And this, they don't know if they should tell you whatever this is, because they know that it could tarnish like their reputation, or they know that it could tarnish your reputation. Distant horizons. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. What's to come in the future. They're anxious and nervous about what's to come in the future. Queen of Wands, Sun card. Yeah, because some type of outcome, this could change the outcome. The Star, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody is kind of ashamed of their actions because they took some type of action when I feel like somebody just acted out of anger. And that's just what it is. What is the advice on how Pisces should handle this situation? I feel like somebody's afraid that you're going to cut them off for good. But I just don't feel like you're going to do that. I just feel like you may, kind of keep this person at a distance at the worst. I mean, you may cut off communication. They're afraid you're going to cut off communication. But I feel like you're going to keep this person at the worst at a distance. Yeah, and then the rebel card. But I feel like, honestly, you would rather get to the bottom of why they did what they did. Like, I feel like you would rather unravel everything so that you can have closure. But I definitely also feel like if somebody, because I can't shake the feeling that somebody may have ulterior motives for some of you. Eating any type of food that people give to you right now is a no-no. You need to pray over it, cleanse it if you're going to eat it at all. Inviting to lunch or dinner, just make sure you're aware of who's cooking, what you're eating, things like that. Don't trust everybody's food right now. It's not for you to be scared. It's just for you to know. But even if you have some type of rift with somebody, it kind of feels like you're more in the mindset of wanting to understand with the Queen of Swords so that the energy can shift. Because I don't think anybody wants to have like trepidation and fear and anxiety in their energy, especially you. So not knowing what was going through someone's mind, not knowing what someone was feeling or thinking, not knowing the motives and intentions would leave you in a more confused position, at least now at this stage in your life, to where I don't think you would cut this person off. I don't think that you would like just shut the door without listening. Because I feel like you've learned that that doesn't help things move forward. That kind of keeps things stuck. Yeah, interesting. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Card number 8, 22, and 33. Card number 8, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Card number 22 is rebel or rebel. And card number 33 is completion. Yeah, and I feel like what your advice is saying is like, don't do what someone expects you to do. And don't not do someone, Jesus, don't do what someone expects you to do. But if you're not doing what someone expects you to do just for the sake of not doing what someone expects you to do, don't do that either. Go with your own flow. Create your own wave. Do what you feel is right. Don't do what other people tell you is right. Don't do what you think other people want you to do. You have so many options in this situation of how you can handle it. So I feel like your spirit team is trying to remind you of your power of choice, your power of autonomy, your power to make decisions and to go with what you feel like the best outcome would be to create balance in completion of the situation. Okay. I don't know if that made sense, but it'll make sense to you if it's meant for you. All right. I love you guys. Hope that helped. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Book your readings. I will have that 5% off promotion going on for a while. So if you want to take advantage of it, because I know I didn't start it at the beginning of Pisces season, but I will keep it going through Aries season. So if you guys want to book a reading, you can definitely utilize it. And if you're a member, I was getting tongue tied. If you're a member, remember that you have a 10% off code in the posts section of the channel, you guys. Anything else you need to know is below. I hope this helped you guys. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze. Bye.